Hello! Hi everyone! Hello, hello!
Hi everyone.
We have a cute Mizuki spaceship today. My favorite Mizuki spaceship. Well,
Like, I love it. It's a
hello,
cute little design.
Yes, I think I might have to make a few more of them. Because I think Moki wants one, and I know Leah wants one. Everyone wants a cute little PNG tuber from us. Oh, there. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, sweetie.
Oh, thank you, Ope. Hi, Cuckoo Land.
Hi, Cuckoo Land. Hi, Alonso. Hi, Leah. Hi, Yasser. Hi, Freighter. The gang's all here. So today I'm gonna be finishing up both of Dovi's art requests that she did. And of course I have to finish coloring Leah's. I still have to do that off stream. I actually have a picture for Alonso that I have to edit slightly. I have a lot of pictures I'm doing right now. I've got a lot of picture work that's got going on. But hi, how are
behind
you,
Anna.
Mizu? Yes, I am. But that's what these art streams are for, is to get us back into the caught up on all our art. Hi! That vlog begins. No. We're gonna get everything caught up today. I will probably work on Mizuki or on Leah's picture after the stream. Unless more people request some pictures, and then, of course, then I will likely... I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a little heart in the corner here. And I'm so sad because it's supposed to work, but I have to babysit it really hard, so I'm gonna just turn it off for now.
Oh, what's it supposed to do?
It's supposed to keep track of our followers, but if you don't babysit it, it doesn't even put up the tags like follower goal.
Oh, wow.
So I have to change that. Maybe I'll just draw some text for it myself and then just post that up there with the heart instead of relying on the... I don't know. It's supposed to work without, like, too much fuss for you and I, but seems to be being poopy.
Yeah, it's always something not working.
Right. One day we're gonna have a perfect stream. And the stars will align.
I believe.
Okay, well. Sorry, I was just messing with my model. Don't mind me. I really want to get the now syncing done a lot better on my novel. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. Before we started, I wanted to mention that today's by Tiniest Yasser. Hi, Yasser.
Congrats.
Okay, let's get to the drawing. Looking lovely so far. Looking lovely so far.
Oh, this is cute.
Hey, this isn't by Dobie.
Who is right girl?
That is Dobie herself.
Oh, nice.
And then there's going to be a tiny Mizuki, you'll never guess where. It could be anywhere.
This is a mystery.
Let me look at the prompt again to see exactly what the art request was. No, what? Uh-oh, I hope I can find it. I'm sure I'll find it.
Yes.
Listen, I do these streams and I'm super professional and I'm super prepared always. I think I found it. Okay. Okay. I just now realized I deviated from the request a lot, but Dovie did say she liked how it turned out, so she approves. Because the original picture was supposed to have... It was supposed to have Dovie and I lay on the couch with you squished.
Nice.
But when she made the request, I was inspired to do the Chun-Li and Mai pose. And she loved the idea.
That is a great pose too.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The competitive Chun-Li Mai booba squish. Music, can you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Can you go on to our Discord and turn on a lot of our basic or I'm sorry, not Discord, our Twitch, and turn on a lot of our basic routines like the Kisu, the stretch hydrant.
Yeah,
If
I'll
you're
try.
able to. If you can't, I'll do it. When I was setting up the stream, I accidentally did the pre-flight incorrectly.
No.
And so we're not gonna have any redeems unless we turn them on manually. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate.
Thank you, Lanto.
We raided Dovie at the end of yesterday's stream, and she was doing she was being so naughty. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm blushing. She was,
You said Dory?
I meant, Stannis. We
Oh,
waited Stannis at the end of the stream, and oh my goodness, she, her raid thing, rotates between Akisu and a few others, but the one we got was where, she sits on us. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm blushing.
Amazing.
The sudden Santa's sits.
I can't find it, Kishu. How to change that stuff. Sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. Let's see, we'll turn on, I love this, and absorb, and shimmer, and coin flip, and critical fail, stretch and hydrate Kisu, and that's it. The only way I turn on more is if Mizu got on her model, and then I would turn on We Want Feet. Because that's the perfect redeem for a Mizuki guest appearance in an art stream.
Yes, we haven't done that one in a while, huh?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have quite a bit more free time in the near future. For a few days, for a few weeks. So I'll be able to pump some revitalization into the stream. Just out of boredom
That's
alone.
good.
Yeah.
Our place is not too boring.
No. I'm gonna try my hardest to get into a habit of doing a short every single day.
I feel like you've said that a lot of times, and it just does not happen.
Shush you. It's hard. It's not easy, but I gotta
I know
keep
it's
it as
hard.
a goal.
That's what I'm always saying, to set an easier goal.
Yeah, but I have to keep it as a goal. I can't just give up on it. I mean, I was gonna start doing that last week, but that was when the news hit, and that's when things started to get stressful.
No.
I was like, of course. Just as soon as I was like proclaiming to the universe that I'm gonna do this thing. Oh well. It's almost over.
Yeah. It'll be alright.
No Kisu then? I thought I turned on Kisu. I did turn on Kisu, you silly. No. Alonso, if what you're referring to... No, nothing that's going on with me is gonna affect the stream at all. I should be able to get through it without there being any hiccups in the stream. Which is really lucky, honestly. there was a slight chance where I was gonna have to ask Mizu to do 1 week of streaming by herself. But no, we managed to avoid that. I'd be like, Mizu, hi, can you do me a quick favor and stream by yourself for a week? And she'd be like, what? How dare you ask such a thing?
No.
Yeah, I agree, Alonso. Mizu can handle it. He's very skilled and talented and pretty.
No, thank you.
Incoming tiny Mizu.
Let's go.
Tiny Mizu incoming. This is not a drill. Get ready, soldiers. This is what we've been training for.
Why are you training for a tiny Mizu appearance? I don't think you need training for that.
What were you saying? I interrupted.
Oh, that was all.
La la la. So I have been playing Pokemon Rogue. I don't know if you've heard of this, Mizu, but I gotta tell you, it is super addictive.
What is it?
Called Poke Rogue. It's a Pokemon roguelike, and oh my gosh, it is crazy addictive.
I have not heard of that, I don't think.
Oh my gosh, you would love
Is
it.
it just Pokemon but with different rules, or?
Okay, so it's a Pokemon battler. You pick your starter and you get your choice from all the starters. So obviously the only correct answer is Charizard or Charmander.
Right.
And then from there, you just go through a gauntlet of battles. But you can catch Pokemon like normal. And every time you catch a Pokemon, it adds to your that particular species of Pokemon's stats. So for example, say you catch a Meowth, right? And that Meowth has 15 in all of its IVs. Well, now whenever you want to, now you can have a run where you have Meowth because you caught one. But if you catch another Meowth and it has 15 in all stats except for its speed, which has 20, then all your meows from now on will have 15 in all their stats and then 20 in their speed. So every time you catch a slightly better Pokemon, that improvement will be added to your global species. Which is super cool. Yeah. And it's a gauntlet, so you'll be playing through basically 10 rounds in a row before you have to heal. And then after 10 rounds you get to choose a move. And you fight through 10 rounds and that. And then after that you go to okay, sometimes you'll run into trainers, sometimes you'll run into Team Rocket or gym leaders. Or sometimes you'll run into special events. Like there are events where you might encounter like a Gigantamax Pokemon, or you'll encounter a Pokemon that's protecting a berry bush. It's super fun. It's very addictive.
Is it like an actual game, or is it like how Nuzlocke is a game?
No, it's a real game. You play it on your browser, and what's cool is that means you can play it on your phone. I've been playing it on my phone because it's a browser game.
That's cool.
Yeah. And yeah, it's its own game. It's not like in mode like Nuzlocke, for example.
Yeah.
Is that Jace? Hello, Jace. Alonzo. Alonzo. Kisu. Kisu. And thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Oh my gosh, Alonzo's spamming all the redeems. He's gone out of control.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
I'm starting to think Alonzo is wanting attention.
You that impression?
You were on vacation? Oh no, I'm sorry, Jizz. What do you think, Mizu? I think we can call this one done. We can move on to Dobby's second picture.
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
Alright. Alonzo is jealous of Mizuki. Alright.
Can't blame you. Can't blame you.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna add an elastic to this just so it feels more natural. Because it was bugging me. As a clothes person, the anatomy of clothes is important to me. What is Mizuki doing right now?
No, not much. Oh yeah, that extra line does that a lot.
Okay, we're gonna move on to Dobie's second request. See what it is.
Hey, where'd I go?
Oh no, where are you? Mizu, where'd you go?
I flew away!
Mizu, come back!
This UFO's got a 35-minute battery life. You'll never catch me.
They'll never catch me alive, coppers. Oh, this is a cute idea.
Did you just read her request for the first time?
Yes, this is my first time reading her second request. And also, it wants... Well, she requested both of those drawings like back to back, so I only focused on the first one. Listen, I'm a responsible VTuber. I don't make mistakes.
Never.
Never. Why are you giving me those judgmental looks? I see those glares from your little spaceship. Oh, I have a fun idea for this drawing.
Oh, go ahead.
God. No, you go.
You remember I was making all those magic cards and then I ordered some. They finally got here. I haven't opened them up yet. Because I have to, like, go through and put each one of them in a fucking case, you know? Like,
Right.
like, even when I'm opening Pokemon cards, like, I go real carefully, like, each card and immediately put it in a sleeve, like, and then I decide after that, like, if I want it to be in an upgraded sleeve thing, or it's like a hard plastic thing, or if I want it in the full, like, clamshell, the hard plastic case, display case.
Okay.
And since I got 50 cards, it's gonna take a lot of time, so they've just been sitting here unopened for several days.
Oh no. Just been waiting for Mizu to get around to them.
Basically.
Yes, sir, we do requests. It's just the requests are based on tips. If you tip us $10, I do a colorless sketch, and if you tip us $20, I do a colored sketch.
We used to have a banner in the corner that told you that.
Yes, I'm gonna get the banner. It still says $5 and I'm bad. And Mizuki keeps scolding me every time I haven't fixed it. I was hoping to escape this art stream without her scolding me for what?
Never.
No, Mizu, don't hit me with that tiny little... What's a cute little thing for a tiny person to hold?
A stylus?
Cute. Yes, no, Mizu, don't slap me with that stylist. No, ow, ow. And then I pick up Mizuki by her stylist. And she's dangling high off the ground, and I give the cute little pouty cheeks.
Anime pouty cheeks. Well, clubbing. You're at a club right now?
Oh my god. Hi, Dovey. We're doing their second drawing request. Currently.
She just did your first one if you weren't here for it.
Here, I'll show you. While you're... Since you're clubbing, I'll show you real quick. Here it is. And we got a tiny Mizu. Oh, a VR club. Fun.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'll have Mizuki leave this stream and go and join you so she can go have fun at the club. Is that something you'd be interested in, Mizu?
No, I haven't been on my VR headset in like over a week because I've been feeling unwell. It takes like time and effort to get it set up. So I don't really want to do that.
Okay, guess there's not gonna be any fun clubbing for Mizu. Honestly, I would love to watch a Mizuki clubbing or VR chat stream. That would be amazing.
It's a lot of me standing around and being odd and not much happening.
I wanna see Mizu do VR chat stuff.
No. Maybe when that person posts the Jar City world, we do a stream with that.
Yeah. Well, so what kind of servers do you join?
I have only been on VR chat twice. And both times were really just to like do size VR stuff. So I don't really know all about like the different kinds of worlds. I know there's like a fishing world and some like mini game type stuff, but from the only worlds I've really been to are like for hanging out. They usually have like these computer screens that you can use to get on YouTube or other websites. And sometimes there's like fun environmental stuff. But they're just like normal. Like no games or anything kind of. VR worlds.
Makes sense, because I guess it's like a chat program more than a game, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, VR chat is it it's just a 3D chat environment. Like we've had them for decades. It's got to be like over like probably about 20 years now. I briefly used this website slash app slash game called IMVU, and it was a lot like VR chat without VR. Like you had an avatar, you could dress them up, you could get new clothes, you could go to other worlds, you could go to people's houses. And I thought it was real cool at first. And then, like, I chatted with one person, and it was like, oh, right! I don't like doing that.
All right, I hate social interactions. That's adorable. And then Mizu promptly deleted the IMVU.
Honestly, back then it was like, I was fascinated by the idea of, like, this persistent world, and you have, like, your avatar and outfits and your house and stuff. Like, I thought all that was neat, but talking to strangers was not, like, something I really wanted to do. Or maybe
What do
I
you
thought I
mean
wanted
by
to do it.
What do you mean by persistent world?
Like, okay, I don't know why I said persistent world there, because I don't know what I meant there. It was like an online world with like different servers that were like different environments and stuff. Another question is, what words should I have said instead of persistent that would have conveyed what I meant? Like, just that it was like massive, and there were all these like worlds that you don't know about. Like, it felt very like metaversey, like way before that was a thing.
Okay.
Did you ever
It
play
sounds
the
like-
PlayStation Home? It was kind of like that.
Okay, no, I never played PlayStation Home. Did you ever play Gaia Online?
Yes, we've talked about Gaia Online a lot. I loved Gaia Online. Gaia Online is not quite the same thing, but I did love Gaia Online.
Yeah, Gaia Online felt like an MMO that was tied to a chat program. To me.
When you played it, did they like have all the games added? Because when I first started, there wasn't like the RPG game where you can like run around and collect rings, and there were other people. Like that wasn't a thing at first. There was like fishing and like one other game.
Well, when I played, it was like an MMO. It was like an MMO that you could get stronger and stuff in, but then it was mostly just a dress-up chat program.
The MMO game, was it like a kind of top-down thing, and you could have like 5 rings equipped at once, and you could like upgrade them?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that came out like late into when I used the website, and that was such a cool fucking addition at the time. Like, it's weird to think about like what a difference it made in people's like perception of the website, because like the way you described it as like thinking that it was like an MMO with, I don't remember what you said, like with a social media page or something.
Right.
Like, It's only because they added that MMO. Like, before that was there, though, like, it was still a fucking weird website. Like, it wasn't like Facebook, but with anime avatars. There was so much more to it. Like, they had forums, they had, like, different little mini games, they had an auction house, they had lore, they had, like weekly comic updates and stuff.
I loved the lore in the weekly comic.
I remember reading some of them, something about like some crime family or something, but
There were a lot of characters in it that I got really into, that I was like invested in.
aw.
Like there was the magical girl that and this was one of those awakening moments for me because she was a magical girl who was out to catch every single guy, ... and the not so single ones. That was her exact words. She's out to get every single guy and not so single ones as well. And she had what was called like an evolution item, where it was an item that evolved over time. Do you remember those?
Yeah, those were pretty cool.
Yeah, I loved hers because it like every single wave of her evolving item was magical girl, and then the next time it evolved, it was always like cute pink, like violet military warfare weapons. Implying that the cute magical girl weapons that she was using were actually just these violent like bazookas and machine guns and stuff. But she, in her mind, they were magical girl wands and stuff.
Fun.
Yes. I absolutely adored her evolving item.
I remember they had this one, like, archaeologist girl or something. I feel like maybe she was supposed to be like a play on Indiana Jones or some shit. And like there was some young boy that was with her in the stories. And I remember liking the dynamic or whatever. But I can't remember like any specific details.
I remember there were these two evil twins, and they used to run a fashion salon or whatever, but they were like out to like steal all the money in Gaia, and they accidentally blew up this tower, and the tower fell on top of them. And it changed the map of the entire game forever. Like, the whole map changed because of that event. And I thought it was kind of cool that the map would change organically based on, like, events in the story. And I was like, oh no, the two evil twin girls. But they later came back. Like, they were hiding in this secret alley, and they turned out to be fine. But you had to explore the website to find the new store that they opened up. I thought that idea was cool, that you could find secret stores on the map and stuff.
I like that idea too. This story event like permanently changed the map.
Gaia was back in when I had my my delusions that I had for probably way longer than a young girl should have, where I thought where I thought, like, girls were immortal. Because it really
Oh
reinforced
yeah,
that
I remember
idea.
this.
But it's embarrassing how long I thought that. Did I ever tell you how I learned that it wasn't true?
Yeah, you said you were like watching a movie and a girl like got shot and you were like looking back and forth at your friend to like see why they weren't like reacting the same way you were.
Right?
Women can't die.
But I was just sitting there minding my own business, and then suddenly the girl in the movie got shot, and my friends were just staring, not paying the scene any mind. Meanwhile, I'm having an existential crisis right next to them. Like my entire worldview has been changed with a scene that's not even bothering my friends next to me.
Poor thing.
Oh well, you know what? It's better that I learned that way instead of learning some other horrific way, I guess.
Yeah.
But yes, Kyushu was a very uneducated, intelligent child.
Yeah, me too. It's still true, but
Mizu is still an uneducated child. I love it. But you're my uneducated child, and that's what matters.
no, thanks.
Kyushu wearing a scarf, let's go! We have peak Kyushu and scarf coming. All
I
those...
don't think I've seen that before.
Get ready, everyone. All those scarf kinks out there. You know who you are. Wink. Kyushu and her Mikasa cosplay. There's a K-pop Demon Hunters Monopoly deal game? Tell me more, Elite Squid.
I have not heard about this.
I have not heard about it either. You are the okay. You Candies. You are the ones that brought it up, not me. I'm just asking you to elaborate on this item that you're asking me if I want to buy. We got a heart boob window. Let's go. Heart-shaped boob. You love it.
This is looking cute so far.
Thank you. I'm trying to make it look cute. What am I gonna do while they're on a blast? That's right, you're getting blasted. They're... Just be glad I don't nom you up.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Jace and Alonzo who are chatting on YouTube. Do you think I could hire somebody to improve our YouTube channel?
Maybe,
Like
but you could
I
just ask
YouTube
Loki for help. Like she
Sure.
said.
Several times.
Yeah, that she did.
You're right. I need to just bite the bullet and bug Monkey. But like, I don't know. No, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna ask Moki what she does.
She is very clear that she wants us to ask her instead of just talking about asking her.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't want her to feel like we're mooching off her, you know? I don't want to, like, overstay her hospitality, you know? Like, I don't want to make it seem like we're you
No, I get
because
what you mean.
Moki has gotten used by other VTubers so many times, and I feel so bad for her. Like, she was talking about it on Twitter, how some people were taking advantage of her, and I don't want to risk
Happened
our
at least
friendship.
twice.
Right? It's so unfair. Poor Moki.
Yeah, and I get that though. Like I'm not really the one that talks to her, but I would personally be hesitant to ask her for help with anything, just because I wouldn't want to like come off that way.
Exactly. But she has multiple times said we're more than welcome to, so maybe I should just bite the bullet and do it.
Maybe.
It's kind of fun. How things have turned around when Moki was getting kicked off of which we were the ones who helped her get a YouTube channel started.
Wait, we did?
Well, I did.
Yes, I don't remember doing that.
She was so worried that you know, because she was losing her Twitch channel and like she loved it so much, and I was there for her, and we had a bunch of conversations about how she could do a YouTube channel.
Aw, well that's nice. It was nice of you to help her. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to take too much credit. Like, she is so talented on her own.
Yeah. She's definitely really good.
Then she makes shorts, which I gotta learn how to do. Someday, Mizu, we're gonna have shorts, and you're gonna be like, wow, finally, Kyushu figured out how to do shorts. It's a Christmas miracle. Mizu should, wake me up every morning, be like, hey, so how's that short you're working on coming? And I'll be like, hold up, let me get on my computer real quick.
Oh, let me start the project file.
Oh wow, look, it's almost done. And sorry, don't hurt me, Mizuki's manager-kun. Oh my gosh, every time this song comes on, I think of Silent or Zarek. It's either Silent, Zarek, or Tails Doll, I forgot which, but they're always the one that points out that the music, and they're like, this is why you're my favorite VTuber.
No.
Because you play the good music. And I'm like, well, I'm glad I can meet your needs.
That was a terrible pun, Alonzo. I award you 0.5 points.
5 points from Team Alonso. I gotta lower this. Other than mending my umbrella anatomy. Remember your umbrella anatomy, Kyushu.
Honestly, I would have just pulled up a picture of an umbrella for that.
No, I must draw a perfect umbrella from memory. It is the way of the West. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Giving the umbrella a boob window too. Perfect.
Just give this that hole for rain to get through.
Oh my gosh, Mizu, have you seen those naughty umbrellas? I thought they were so funny.
What are they?
Okay, so there's... Gosh, I don't even know if I should be talking about this. There are umbrellas that they sell in Japan right now, where they look like skirts. They look like the schoolgirl skirts from the outside. But if you look at them from the in...
Yeah. You told me about those.
They are so awful, but I kind of think they're hilarious.
It's very size coded.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, this picture is looking so cozy. Oh
Hey,
no, Tails doll. I'm so sorry, sweetie.
Sorry you got sick.
Oh, poor Tails doll. He needs cuddles and lots of smooches to make him feel better. Little known fact, but smooches are a well-known cure for the common cold. Most people don't know this because, it makes you very contagious and it's a bad idea to do while you're sick. Kisu kisu. Choo. Kisu kisu. Choo. Have you ever seen such a casual-looking Kyushu before?
I don't think so. The way you drew her head is really cute.
Thank you. See, everyone, proof that I'm not unhinged all the time. Sometimes I'm just a cozy little old Kyushu. I mean, you all know that I'm a summer girl, so like it makes sense that I'm more of a cozy body in the winter or in the colder months than in the summer months. But much less dangerous in the cold months. Uh-oh. Yasser has a doll that's haunting him. Rick? Well, if you suddenly disappear, Yasser, I'll know that the doll got you. And we'll hold a funeral in your honor. That's my guarantee. If any of our viewers suddenly disappear due to haunted dolls, we promise we'll give you a little moment of funeral silence. If you disappear by any other means, though, no, you get no such. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to draw here. Shit at the WhatsApp. I can't think and draw at the. I can't think and draw at the same time. I could feel Alonso making fun of me for my nonsense. Perfect. I think that looks amazing. I'm gonna call this first part of the picture done. Now I gotta draw
It looks really cute.
Thank you. Time to draw Dovey. Kyushu nonsense at its finest. Listen, I am the queen of nonsense. Gotta remember to draw Bobby slightly taller than me. Because I'm canonically the shortest of everyone but Moki. Moki's the only one who's slightly shorter than me. Mizuki is several times taller than me. She's like a mountain compared to my tiny butt. This is canon, if you didn't know. Mizu said she wanted, like, the difference between Kyushu and Mizuki to be, like an Amazon to to a hobbit.
And in
There's a
short,
face.
this is why Kyushi shrunk Mizuki.
It's true. When Mizuki is at her normal IRL height, she towers over tiny little Kyushu.
No.
She's like an inch taller than me. It's insane how tall she is. Meanwhile, Alonzo over here is like 20 feet taller than me.
Isn't Alonzo like
Listen-
really short?
I don't actually know. I gotta look up
Does
Dovey
being
art
short-
references.
Is that like a benefit in soccer or like a trade-off type thing? I don't know sports, but I know there is lots of sliding and kicking in soccer, so I don't know.
So, I would think it'd be a disadvantage. Mostly okay, so you always hear like in video games and stuff, like the big mountain of a man, like those are always the slow, stupid characters, you know, that you know. But and then there's the small agile ones that don't hit as hard. But if you're like a giant, if you're like just a Goliath of a human being, you're gonna be really fast. You're gonna be able to sprint super fast because you're gonna be able to just pump blood through your legs so hard.
Yeah, honestly, that's one thing that like anime and video games kind of get wrong, is like being smaller does not make you like a more faster, agile person.
Exactly. Otherwise, every girl would be like way faster than that. And that's just not true. We may be more nimble, but we're definitely not faster. Being short is good for gymnastics. It's also good for swimming, too. I
Okay,
could
yes,
swim.
he is very short.
I am capable of swimming super fast. You all have no idea. My max swim speed is like only slightly embarrassing. You'd be like, wow, I'm almost got embarrassed for her. Look at her try hard. I'm in a weird mood today. I apologize, everyone. I don't know what's gotten into me. Oh wow, you know what? That's interesting. It makes sense though. Like I didn't think about that, but like different people are built to fit different roles better. That's so fascinating. Like, of course, sports teams would take advantage of, like, biology like that.
Okay, I'm loving hearing this terminology because I didn't know any of this. Turns and fates and crosses and the air battles. What the hell is an air battle?
There are air battles in soccer.
You like pull out your fucking dual discs and
Oh my gosh, Mizu, could you imagine, like, if like the person with the ball just kicks the ball high up into the air, and then him and two of the enemy team just soar up into the air, and like he has to swoop past between them with the ball. And the announcer's like, oh, and it looks like the defending players, or it looks like the offense has gone into an air battle. Let's go. And it looks like Zidane is going into his 4th air battle this season. He hasn't been winning very many of his air battles this season, so let's hope that he pulls it off this time.
I remember there's like a video meme thing of him when he was headbutting a soccer ball, and it looked like he was being drugged around by the soccer ball. Like as an alien abduction ray or something.
Oh no, poor Zidane. No.
You know, it was a very long time between when I learned the name Zidane from Final Fantasy IX and when I heard about Zinedine Zidane. Which, crazy name, but... So if Zidane isn't a Japanese word, like, what inspired them to name their character that?
I don't know, honestly. Whenever I think of Zidane, I just think of the monkey that he's playing soccer.
Monkey that's playing soccer.
You know what's so interesting about Zidane is okay, he lives in a world where there are hippo people. He lives in a world where there are like the queen of the entire kingdom is this giant blob monster. There are like dragons, there are rat people, but Zidane is the weird one because he has a monkey tail, and I think that's so interesting. Like, nobody in this world has ever seen a monkey tail before. And that's what makes him stand out.
This is so bizarre that he's got a tail.
So bizarre. Ugh. Did you know in FF9, they do a very subtle, gender swap for fighters? It's considered weird for a male to be a fighter. But they don't play this up or address it. It's just a fact of the world, and you could blink and miss it, kind of thing. I thought that was interesting.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, they don't draw attention to it, or they don't make it like a big deal or anything. It's just a fact of the world that never really comes up ever, except in the one instance where they're describing Steiner as a character. Now, granted, this might be just them making an excuse for all the Limblum, warriors being hot girls in swimsuits. But it still makes for a cool world building in the game.
Remember when Square Enix made an entire race of bunny girls? Like, it's easily skirting any questions about, like, whether characters should be male or not. Nope, they're all hot bunny girls.
Yes, Final Fantasy Tactics, right?
Yeah, I think, I don't know if they were in the original or not, but in Tactics Advanced they're there.
Well, I approve. I don't care
Hell
what
yeah.
The answer is yes, there should be hot bunny girls that are only...
Okay, you know what? I have a question that you might be able to answer, actually. Okay, so bunny girls and Lucina have these, like, white cuff things on their wrists. What the fuck are those? What is that? Why does Lucina have it and bunny girls have it?
Well, okay, so those derive from men's three-piece suits. Because
That's supposed to be?
yeah, they don't have any real-world functionality, but a bunny girl was originally supposed to be like a sexualization of the three-piece suit.
It was?
I mean, it's not like... I don't know what was going on through Hugh Hefner's brain when he came up with bunny girls, but it was supposed to be, like, classy, but also sexy, right? It was, like, supposed to be, like, classy, sexual.
Oh! Okay, that makes sense. I didn't realize Hugh Hefner was the one that, like, made bunny girls a thing, but given the whole mansion thing and what I imagine his idea of a bunny girl looks like, it would make sense that they have those. And it's still weird that Lucina has them, though.
Yes. Random cuffs for your wrist don't make sense because the whole point of a cuff is to tighten up your sleeve so it's not loose.
This is just the cuff.
Yeah, but they adjust the cuff.
It's like the little keychain I got where it's a 25-cent token slot thing for an arcade machine. And it just doesn't do anything except light up because it's a keychain. That's what those cuffs are.
Yes. When you think about it, like, there's a lot of things in fashion that genuinely don't make sense. Like frills, obviously. Frills are just there to be cute and girly.
Fashion is... It's like the opposite corner to functionality. Like, it's fashion, none of it has to make sense. It's fashion.
Exactly. There are cultural things, but if you think about different fashion things in a cultural way, then it gets kind of... For example, originally cowboy hats were designed to keep dust out of your eyes. Like, that was the whole point of them, was to protect you from the sun and keep dust, because there were always these big dust storms back in old America. Like, they called it, I think it was called the Dust Bowl. Like, it was literally like this period of time where America was being literally overrun by dust. I don't know much about that period of time, I just know it was a thing.
Did the dust go away?
Yeah, it did.
No, alright. So
it was just like it was just a period of time where America was just constantly bombarded by these giant dust storms. And so they needed ways to keep dust out of their eyes, out of sand and stuff out of their eyes. So that was like the invention of the cowboy hat. But obviously nowadays, there's no real functionality to the cowboy hat. It's just a fashion statement to wear it. That you support that country music lifestyle. I don't know where the dust went, though. It just stopped having the tornadoes.
I think my confusion on the cufflinks thing. I only knew about it from anime and Lucina. Like, not from actual, like, real life girls dressed in that way. So I thought it was just an anime thing. And then I was like, wait, why does Lucina have the bunny girl cuffs? Why do bunny girls have the bunny girl cuffs?
My best guess is it was trying to... Because bunny girls also have ties, right? They also have the tiny little tie. Or they usually have a bow tie.
No, so we covered this, Silent. Covered this. Yeah, no, the three-piece suit thing makes a lot of sense. It just never occurred to me that they were supposed to be, like, classy. Like, maybe I was just overexposed to the outfit from anime, but, like, it almost seems like a standard, like, risque employee outfit thing. In, like, bars and strip clubs and stuff in anime. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. I mean, when you think of, like, maid outfits, you think of, like, oh, they have the frills, you think of the apron, right? The apron is, like, a big part of it, even though when they have those maid outfits, the apron doesn't really serve a purpose anymore. It's just there because that's what maids wear.
I mean, the entire French maid outfit is like, none of it is necessary. Like, that's not how maids dress in most of the world.
Oh gosh, no, not at all. Not even a little bit. Same
like,
with, like,
a normal maid would be
just
like a janitor or something.
I guess the same is true for, like, when you think of nurses, right? Like, their whole outfit, like, real nurses wear scrubs. They don't wear anything remotely resembling.
Exactly, yeah. What was the sexy nurse outfit ever real? Was there a point where that was a thing?
I'm going to go on a limb and say it was never real. Because... okay, even if you take... okay, I've heard that, like, nurses in Germany used to wear long white dresses, and they had like the apron because, you know, they deal with blood and stuff. So, of course, they're gonna have an apron to like wipe their hands on. But like, white is such a bad color to wear when you're dealing with medical emergencies.
Yeah, dealing with anything that might get it dirty at all.
Exactly. I think a lot of the maid stuff also comes from the idea that the symbol for hospitals are a red cross on a white background. So they take a lot of inspiration from that as well.
Oh, like you think they just like completely made up the outfit and based it like thematically on that?
Yeah, they know that hospitals, they have the red and white theme, the color palette, and they kind of just ran with that.
You know what else I think anime might have lied to me about with nurses? I have never had a like hot ditzy 20-year-old nurse with a like 6-foot long needle. I've never seen that once.
They suck for me, of
Welcome back, Leah.
Cause whenever you have pants, that's the first outfit I don on. Of course. Like, oh no,
She
Mizu
running to
needs...
do an outfit change based on what her friends need help with at the time.
Oh, absolutely. That's like half the
Wait,
fun of being a magical girl.
It's like, wait, I do have a sexy librarian outfit for this, actually. Hold on.
You joke, but that is like half the fun of magical girls, is being able to quickly change outfits.
There. Final Fantasy X-2 power.
Absolutely. Every time I see a girl that has legs for days, I'm like, surely her legs can't be that long, and I'm always shocked at how long her legs actually are compared to the rest of her body. Like
They are in
just at a
fact 4
glance.
days.
Because I'm like looking and I'm like, okay, this outfit she's wearing, like her whole body seems proportionally accurate. Like I have no complaints with her outfit. But then as I'm drawing it, I'm like, no, this seems like her legs are too long, and I look and I'm like, nope, that's just how long her legs are. Okay.
There's definitely a bit of leeway with how long you make a character's legs in a drawing.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
sometimes I'll see characters with like absurdly long legs, but it only seems like they're kinda long.
So this picture I'm using as my web art reference that I'm drawing right now. And when I look at it, I'm like, okay, yeah, she seems perfectly accurate. I have no problems with her outfit. But then you realize that her legs start here. Like this is, and then you realize that all of this is leg. And all of
Oh my
this
God.
is body. And then
Wow.
I'm like, oh wait.
It looks
wait.
so much worse now that you've drawn the lines out.
Yeah. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah. She literally has legs for days. I love it. I love legs for days. Like, it always shocks me when I realize just how long these girls' legs are. I might have been too late on that clip, but I'm gonna still make it anyway. Kyushu, Mizu, I'm Kyushu, you're Mizu. I was about to complain to you by calling you Mizu, I'm Kyushu. Would that be weird if a lover accidentally said their own name when they were trying to call her? You know how, like, there's a trope where the girl gets jealous if you call her by a different girl's name? But, like, what if you call her by your own name? Will she get jealous? Anyway, me
would be funny.
I'm getting tired.
You want to end the stream?
No, that's all. I just wanted to let you know. No, I'm a big girl and I won't end the stream just 'cause I feel tired. I was thinking, like, maybe we can see what Mizuki's doing. Maybe she's doing something fun on her computer. I'm joking.
No, I'm kind of just idling.
Do you often accidentally say other people's names when you're trying to talk to somebody? Or is that just a me problem?
I usually can't remember people's names at all if I don't know them, so I just avoid saying names.
You can,
you can have just about any conversation without knowing someone's name.
Oh my gosh, have you seen that short where the girl is like, it's official, I have no friends, and the two guys are like, what about Stacy? And it's like, Stacy forgot my birthday, and then it's like, now we can't be friends anymore. And then the two guys are like, oh, well, that doesn't seem like a big deal. Like, wouldn't you get mad if your friend forgot your birthday? And then he's just like, no, I don't actually know his birthday. It's like, what? You two have been friends. They're like, oh, we've been friends for like since grade school. Like, we've been best buds since we were even before high school. It's like, you don't know each other's birthdays? It's like, no, not at all. Like, I don't even know where this guy lives. It's like, I don't even know his last name. It's just like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's what you reminded me of, Mizu. It's like, I don't know, these are my best friends, but I don't know their name. I don't know their birthday or where they live. course, Jenny has lovely long, or Dobie has lovely long nails. Weezy, do you like to decorate your nails?
It's like a love-hate thing for me, cause like I'm the kind of person when I get something that's like new or nice, I'm like really anxious about it getting like damaged in any way. So like if I get my nails all nice looking and then like I chip the paint on one of them a day later, it's like it's no longer this new perfect pretty thing, and now it's like I'm just waiting for it to deteriorate more so I can do it again.
Oh no. I feel like I'm too active to get a full nail done. I always like to do the tips of my nails. Like I make my tips of my nails pretty, but I don't do my full nail because if I do the full nail, it'll get ruined pretty quickly.
That's fair. I would have been surprised if you said you didn't decorate them at all.
Oh no, I always decorate them. I mean, I can't dye my hair. Oh my
Yeah. You shocked look on screen, oh my god.
Mizu! I'm so excited! Oh my gosh. I didn't even think of that.
You like get so used to it, like accepting that you can never dye your hair, and then it's like, wait a minute.
Oh my gosh, I can dye my hair. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Oh my, you don't realize how happy I am. That's so funny, Beezy. You were just like, oh, wait for it. Wait, she just realized. Okay, that made me happy. I'm gonna have to learn how to bleach my hair. Well, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna burn myself. It's gonna be great. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to a salon and have it done professionally.
Have a salon professionally burn my hair. I can't wait. Hi, can you please burn my head with bleach? Thank you. No, I'm gonna go to a salon to get it done.
I remember one time, I was at the salon and I was telling them how, like, some aspect of my hair, like in this one area, it does this or whatever, and the lady's like, oh no, sweetie, it's hair. You can get it to do whatever you want. And I kind of paused for a second. It was like, that has not been my experience as someone who has hair.
Yeah, but like for real, like you have to have hair types. That's why there are hair types.
Yeah,
Because
there's also the matter of like, from her perspective of, oh, you can get it to do whatever you want. It's like, you have training and experience in this. I do not have those. Oh dang, Dobby, you have really long hair. It's
Dobby
longer
has
than mine
quite-
for sure.
Actually, Mizu, I think you and Dobby have the same length hair. Like your both hair kind of goes down to your thighs.
Oh, we're characters. Sorry, I thought she meant in real life.
Dobby likes the outfit I put her in.
Mia's gonna dye her hair with the spiral on it. Oh, that's good. She likes the outfit.
I told you when I first started this drawing, Dobby made me do another booba picture. You all didn't believe me. You all didn't believe. Now you're learning it's true.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna joke earlier when you were like, oh, this is just comfy Kyushu in her raincoat. I almost made a joke saying like, oh, and several secretly hidden tinies on her body. But then I was like, no, I don't need to make everything a size thing. And then I see you drawing a fucking zoom bubble to her boobs.
That's right. I can't escape it. I can't make just a cozy. To be fair, if I was in cozy Kyushu mode like this, I would still wear a tiny person. That would just be part of my outfit.
Yeah, you just feel naked without it, you know?
Exactly. Well, maybe you should ask Adobe, cause she knows. She's the one who requested it.
Tell us, Sylvie. We love zoom bubbles. Zoom bubbles are a great tool for size artists.
It is.
In
I've mentioned this before, but I actually prefer the silhouette in the clothing over a size double though.
That's fair, yeah. I mean,
I
the two
do-
don't have to. It doesn't have to be like an either or choice. They can like serve different functions.
Yeah. I apologize. I'm drawing on this part of my tablet the whole stream, and I'm just now realizing that is bad. I should be drawing in the middle here, so you guys can see. I'm a bad.
No. So like for me, when I think of a zoom bubble, I don't think of it as like an actual zoom in. Like, okay, you said like you'd rather see the silhouette than like a zoom bubble. And that like confused me for a second, because I was like, well, the silhouette tells you they're there, but like, you know, when I think of a zoom bubble, it's usually like showing something that's not in the picture. Like for example, you could have the zoom bubble to your cleavage, and it shows a tiny there that's like stuck between your cleavage, but they're not in the main picture at all. It's more like the zoom bubble is sort of like showing a second picture.
Right.
So you can just take any normal picture with a girl in it and just like draw a zoom bubble to some part of her body or outfit, and then you can make it a size picture just like that.
Take an itty random picture off of Pinterest and adding a zoom bubble to it. That might be fun to try. Yeah, I don't know. I always like the hint that there's a tiny there, but I don't like the. I mean, I don't hate. I don't dislike it. I just prefer that with the little mystery.
Yeah, no, I don't know, cause like your whole like the tiny isn't the focus of the picture kind of thing. Like they're just there, like the focus is you or whatever's going on in the picture. So I totally get that.
Yeah.
Also, I remember you did an edit once. Some girl, like, she posted this picture, like, basically of just her boobs in this shirt that, like, it had, like, instead of buttons, it had, like, strings that pulled it together. And you made it so, you made an edit where Kyushu was, like, sitting on the strings between her boobs.
Yes. So someone else had done the same thing. I just replaced the character with myself. Yeah, so someone else had did that, and then I made an edit of it to be. Cause I was just kind of like following the. I thought it was like an art trend.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna jump on this, and that'd be fun.
Let's see if I have that saved.
If you don't, I'm pretty sure I have it saved. I wish that helped.
I hate how, like,
I feel like
every
a lot
time I
of
go
my
to-
pictures, somehow a lot of them just vanished out of nowhere, and I don't know what happened to them.
This is why I keep everything backed up. But I hate how every time I go to look, like, oh yeah, like I'll go get this picture of Mizuki, and I go to my special folder, and it's not there. And I'm
No.
like, how did I not save this? Like, I don't know, it's happened numerous times. Where it's like, I clearly liked the picture a lot, and it would have gone in this folder because it was like art of Mizuki or art one of my friends made. Like it would immediately tick the boxes for this should be in that folder, and then it's not there. And I'm like, why is it not there?
$10 tip.
Oh, well, thank you, Dovey.
Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Dobby's gonna make me work extra hard this stream. Go ahead, keep going, Mizu.
I don't think I have that picture.
Okay, I have it.
Or at least it's not in this folder.
I'll find it.
Yeah, and then send it to me.
You got it, please. I don't. It's been a long time since we talked about this. I did talk about it on stream a couple times, but it's been a while. There was a picture of a shoe, and Mizuki loved the picture of the shoe so much she made it her background and stuff. And like I was like, no, I must immediately give Mizuki her own version of this picture.
Hi, I have it right here. I'll message you it in case you wanted to show it. Oh, thank you. My gosh, that girl's chest is huge.
Here's the... Okay, here, let me show everyone. I'm gonna keep you guys out of the dark. I'm gonna bring you into the light. Oh my gosh, that picture got 48 likes. Okay, so here's the picture. Wait, I could have swore there was someone else who made it tiny in her cleavage, but I'm not seeing it. Did I just pick a random girl's cleavage and draw myself as a tiny writing in it?
Well, you might have just not saved their version of it.
So here's the original picture. Or here's the one that we were referring to. And it's just me riding, having a ride.
I'm pretty sure the context was that she, like, asked people to edit it or something. Like like how there was those, what would you put in this spot in the house pictures.
Oh yeah, it literally says on the original post, any tinies want to hang from my strings on my shirt?
Oh!
So I made a tiny of myself hanging from the strings of her shirt, because that's what she asked. And here is the Mizuki shoe. This is another edit that I did immediately. Like I had to rush this one because, by rush I mean I took like 2 hours to make it because I wanted to make sure it matched the style and everything. I had to download a special pencil to make sure that it had the same sketchy lines because I wanted it to be perfect for Mizu. But here it is. Here's the Mizuki edit. Just Mizuki in a Converse. Yeah, it's so cute.
It really is. It's such a good picture. Like, just like tangled up in shoestrings, sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're saying it was Raccoon Mom. That's who that girl was in the other picture.
Raccoon Mom? I don't know who Raccoon Mom is, but
she's a size Twitter account.
Okay.
That was her boobs.
Famous booba. I like doing random edits. Okay, back to the drawing. Back to the drawing board. This stream got very sizey. I don't know how that happened.
Keeps conversation going, I guess.
Yes. Where there's Mizuki, there's family, and also sizey pictures. I have Mizuki tangled up in my shoe all the time, and she's comfortable. She gets sleepy.
Tangled is one way to describe it when I've been put there against my will.
Professionally tied, military style. Same thing, right?
I was once tied up in a way where, like, both my arms were, like, behind my back and tied to one of my legs.
Hold on, wait. Everyone. Remember I told you every so often Mizuki tells me these crazy out-of-pocket stories? She just casually brings up crazy stories that are like unbelievable. Okay, go ahead, Mizuki, continue.
That was mostly the end of the story. It took me like 15 minutes to get out of it. I was like shocked at how difficult it could be.
Okay, so not only were you professionally hog-tied, but you got out of it? It was like, oh yeah, I was just trapped in this guy's cellar. There was like a bunch of like Congo mercenaries, and I had to escape their knots. It was so annoying. It took me like 5 minutes. It took so long.
Well, I mean, when you're left somewhere tied up, like, what else do you got to do, you know? Also, I agree, Dovey. Something about her art style on top of the real-life photo just worked really well there.
Mizuki, you were tied up somewhere and left there?
I mean, it was in my own house, but...
I mean, this is gonna be a goldmine for clips. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So someone broke into your house, tied you up.
That's not quite, but...
Everyone, this is what I'm talking about. She'll be all like, oh yeah, I own kunais. Oh yeah, I own nunchucks. Yeah, I've used them a couple times. It's kind of hard. Just casually drops this crazy wild information just out of nowhere. Oh yeah.
All my cool
my
martial
gosh,
arts weapons were lost many years ago.
Lost during a mission where you were trying to like capture the president's daughter. Like, darn, I'd actually dropped all my weapons. Darn.
My mom had moved in with some guy, and I was staying with my friend, and we didn't have anywhere to like put some of the stuff, so my mom had him put it up in the attic in his garage, and like the one of the things that got put up there was like all my weapons. And one day when we went to get them back, they just weren't there, and we both are pretty confident he just threw them away. Because he had like made a deal about it that he didn't want all that stuff there.
You know, ironically, I kind of have a similar story that I've never told. It doesn't involve all of my ancient ninja weapons back from my time as a shinobi, but, you know, no one could be as cool as Mizuki. It's like, oh no, Mizu lost her Mission Impossible mission weapons. No, but for realsies, when a while back, this was, I'd say a while back, it was literally years and years ago, I had a whole collection of I had a whole collection of Pokemon cards. I was really into Pokemon cards for a while. Really rare ones. Like I was a proud owner of super rare Pokemon cards. I tried to collect Eevee and stuff. Eevee collection.
Yeah.
But this was when I lived with certain male figures in my life that were living with us at the time. And the certain male figure was like, oh yeah, like, like I have say over all the items in this household because I say I do. And the male figure was letting one of his friends stay at our house for a month. And during that time, he said he needed money to get back on his feet and stuff. And so my male figure that was living with us, he decided the fate of all objects in the house was like, oh, no problem. I actually have a collection of Pokemon cards I can sell, and we can see if that can get you a few $100s. And
Aw.
yeah, they took my binder of super rare cards, and they just left the house, and they said, be right back, and I was like, hey, what? Those are my cards, what are you doing with them? And then he's like, oh, we'll just be right back. And when they came back, they're like, oh yeah, I just sold my cards to get some cash, and I was devastated. Because he was talking about it like they were his cards, like the whole time, like he just used the language, like, oh yeah, I was just trading my cards and stuff, and I was like,
shitty after you were being generous and offering to sell them for him, and then he acts like they were just his cards to begin with. Dovey, sorry, we must have missed it. I don't think she's taking requests right now. At the start of the stream, she said she wanted to finish the 2 requests she had for you, I think. And this is the second one, and I suspect when this is done, we're probably gonna end the stream.
I mean,
And
Leah, Dovey already said the money. I will gladly continue your request that you just did. It's just gonna be on the next stream. Because I won't be able to get to it this stream. Because I'm gonna finish doing this one and then we're gonna end the stream.
Okay, but yeah, Kishi did get your request then, I guess. Sorry, I'm like playing catch up here. Leah.
Yeah, I saw you sent the money in. Go ahead, Misa, I say.
When that question was asked, I was thinking of it in a sexual nature, and I have never been tied up in a sexual nature, so my answer remains valid for my interpretation of the question.
Gosh, neither have I. Looks at chat accusingly like I've been waiting, but it still hasn't happened. Oh well. Maybe
I feel like
someday eyes chat
I'm
a
probably-
second time.
I'm probably more into bondage than any of my friends, and I'm not that into it.
I'm into bondage, just not for myself.
Yeah, fair. I was gonna comment how, like, as a person who's like a natural tiny, like, personality-wise, that there's a lot in common, you know, between bondage stuff and size stuff. And then I was like, oh well, Kishu's like a natural big though. So you immediately cutting in and being like, oh, I like it, but not for me. Like, I like to do it to other people. And it's like, oh, yeah, that tracks with the size stuff, too.
Great. We both just
I wouldn't,
naturally fit our roles without even realizing it.
I wouldn't ask if I was gonna tie you up, Leah. That would defeat the purpose, I feel like. Okay, while we're on the topic... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, Bisu. Ignore what I was about to say.
Yeah, that's funny. Mizuki prefers shoelaces. No, yeah, that would totally be bad. So while we're on the topic, though, I know Steph is in agreement with me on this. I feel like it's kind of weird when people want aftercare, like when it comes to like size roleplay stuff.
Aftercare?
Like,
I have never
okay,
heard that
aftercare.
term before.
Oh boy, yeah, well, this is gonna be new to you. So aftercare is like where you comfort the person and stuff, and like reassure them that all the violent stuff that you just role played with them isn't something you would really do. And like, it makes sense, I guess, if you're a mix of like really insecure and also into like really violent or brutal stuff. Like, I can understand, I guess, wanting to have the other person be like, no, I wouldn't really put you in a grinder. Don't worry, you know? But it's like, but for me, I'm only into like what I consider mild size stuff. Like no death, no like gross stuff or gore, no like actual torture, like anything I like is done in a way where it's like meant to be like hot or appealing, and like a big part of it with like me and Steph is like we play as like unwilling. So the idea of having the person afterwards be like no, don't worry, I wouldn't really put you in my shoe and leave you there for 8 hours. It's like, no, don't tell me that. Like, I don't need to hear that.
Man,
I
I have
understand.
never heard of after. I feel like I should have heard of this before.
I'm talking specifically about roleplay. Like, I understand, Leah, like, outside of roleplay, there is, like, an actual function to aftercare and stuff. My introduction to it was a person who, like, wanted me to do, like, violent, cruel roleplay. But then, like, they also wanted me to comfort them after. And it's like, I didn't want to do the violent play stuff to begin with. So it was like annoying to have to like afterwards reassure them that that it's not real, and it's like, you're the one that wanted this. Like I already am doing it even though I don't want to. Now I also gotta like comfort you about it afterwards.
You have to do post reassuring that he's your he's still your pod champ.
She does not need to hear that we wouldn't put her in her shoe.
That is so crazy. I feel like I should have heard about post cam by now.
I feel like it's something you'd only hear about with like specific people. Cause I've like almost never seen it mentioned like outside of like just these couple people I knew.
Yeah.
Like it seems like it's one of those things that only certain people would need, and like the larger populace at whole probably doesn't know about it. But I don't really know, because I only really have heard about it a couple times, and like it seemed a little ridiculous to me, but like my perspective of it was just like people doing roleplay. Like, if you were doing like real life like bonded stuff, I definitely would understand it then.
Yeah. For real. Yeah.
Oh, well, Dobie says she's heard it's very common, so I'll just defer to her, because like I said, I really wouldn't know. Yeah, no, okay, so that's where it's confusing though, Dobie. Like, obviously consent and communication, very important, but like, when you're into non-con and being unwilling, it's like, that becomes kind of like murky territory. Like, I'll list off all this stuff that, like, I absolutely don't want to happen either, but, like, I'm not trying to, like, control the experience, you know, like, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. And that's, like, actual sex stuff, which I know even less about. It's a demisexual.
I mean, I have very little to contribute to this conversation. I tied up a guy once at a party, but that was because he was being an asshole and touching my butt.
What did you
It
do?
wasn't like I tied up a guy at a party once,
Oh,
but it wasn't like a Donnie thing. I made it out to be until he was tied, and then I cut the Donnie act immediately.
no. Nice. Like, alright, bye.
Exactly.
But
But I don't feel like
no,
that
you-
counts.
Yeah, that's more like using it to punish him rather than doing it for fun.
I mean, he was drunk and he groped my butt like 5 times, and like I put up with it for like the first few times. Like I was like, okay, don't let it ruin the party.
Yeah, this first 4 felonies, I'm gonna let it go. After that, I'm turning you into a frog.
Exactly.
Okay, I've probably told this story before, but I feel like maybe Kisu will appreciate it.
Welcome
So there's
to
this guy,
crazy out of pocket Kisu story time.
no,
I love
this
this.
is a story I read. This isn't one of those Adventures with Mizuki 20 years ago things. So this guy, he's either married or like in a committed relationship, but he's cheating on her with another woman, and he's also cheating on that woman. Like, so there's 3 of them, and none of them know about each other, right? But one of them like gets wise and does some digging, finds the other 2 people, and communicates with them, right? And they hatch this plan. So one of them invites him to this hotel or motel with beds that have bedposts, and she gets him there like on the belief that like they're gonna do, you know, sex stuff, right? And so he is there all excited. She gets him to like strip down naked, and he's on the bed, and she handcuffs him both arms, both legs, so he's like spread eagle naked, handcuffed 4 different ways. And then his wife and the other girl, the 3rd girl, walk out from the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. What?
The only detail that I remember of what they actually did to him is they used super glue on his member to glue it to his thigh, and they left him there like that.
Oh my gosh. Good for them.
Not just
Like,
gross, but like also probably horrific, because like super glue is very powerful. Like, you will not get 2 things that are super glued apart. I brought super glue to school once, and this girl didn't believe that it would really work, so she super glued her first 2 fingers together, and she had to go down to the nurse's office to have them help her. Like, I don't know what it does, but it's like it fuses 2 objects together almost. Like, they're not just like held together, it's like they're part of each other now.
Yeah,
Anyway, he
like,
ended up
modern day glues.
Oh, sorry.
I heard modern day glue is like intentionally diluted because of dumb people misusing it.
It is really easy to accidentally get super glue where you don't want it. Like, every time I fucked with super glue, like, I get residual super glue on my fingers, and like my fingertips have this like weird hard feel to them for the rest of the day. I hate it.
Gosh. You literally just said every time, implied it's been multiple times.
Well, I mean, like, I had a period where, like, I was buying super glue a lot, because there's a lot of stuff you can do with super glue. It's like, you can just take 2 things and combine them.
So useful.
As a kid, it was, like, higher tier than, like, having a laser light and carrying a Sharpie with you. It was, like, super glue has potential, like, both as pranks and practical applications.
Mizu, please tell me you didn't use super glue as a prank.
I mean, not, like, on a person. Like, but you can, like, use super glue as part of a prank. Like, you could super glue, for example, a coffee cup to a table, and then, I mean, this is off the cuff and it's a shitty prank, but, like, and then, like, they try to lift the cup and they can't do it, and it's like, bro, what's wrong with you?
That's so evil. I love it.
Anyway, the story ends with him taking them to court, and what he was suing for was, one of the things he listed was loss of ability to enjoy life. It's just like, damn. I assume that means there was permanent damage as a result.
I hope they
Also, he was in the room overnight until, like, some Spanish housekeeper lady came in the morning, and he just laying there naked, handcuffed to the bed.
Oh my gosh.
Housekeepers probably see some shit.
They always gotta hide the drugs, right?
Yeah, let me go get the manager. We got another one of these.
Oh my gosh. Could you even imagine? I hope those girls, like, didn't get in trouble, like, in the lawsuit.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of wrote that on himself, but... I mean, even if he did get money out of them, it's not bringing his dick back. So I guess you just gotta live with that now.
Unable to... Oh my gosh, that's insane. I have an insane story that I read online, but... I don't know if it's stream of it. I'll tell it anyway, but man... Man, it is probably too gruesome for stream. But we'll tell this story, and this will be like the end of the stream. So, like, because I was planning on ending it anyway, because I just finished the drawing. Cute it is. Super cute,
That's
right?
really cute with that skirt. I love it.
Thank
really
you. Kissy Kissy Reddit story time. Oh my gosh, yes, I love this. I'm loving the whole just telling stories energy of this stream. Okay, so get this, Mizu. There was you reminded me of this because of the story of the guy being tied to the bed, right? So, it was this guy's, again, this is a story I read online. I cannot, speak to the validity of the story. I'm just telling it to you. Assume it's just a story and not real.
Okay.
For the best. But anyway. So it was this couple's their honeymoon or their anniversary, right? They've been married for like 5-6 years. They've been married for a while, and it was their honeymoon. The husband was a stay-at-home husband. He just stayed at home. And his wife is the one that went out to work. Thank you, Dovey. So, he wanted to surprise her for when she got home. So, he decided to take honey and he rubbed it all across his chest, right? He put honey all over his chest. And then he handcuffed himself to his bedpost. And all this other stuff. And suddenly his phone started ringing, but he was tied to the bedpost, so he couldn't answer. And it was his wife, and she was like, "Hey, I wanted to make reservations for dinner and stuff. What would you like?" But he couldn't answer, right? And she was getting mad because like it's their anniversary, and he's supposed to be answering the phone. Like, she wanted to make all these plans for dinner and everything, and like, why is he ghosting me on our anniversary? And she eventually called and said, "Hey, listen, if you're not gonna speak to me like I was offered a business trip this weekend and I declined for our anniversary. But if you're not even gonna answer, then I'm just gonna take the business trip this weekend unless you answer me." And like he couldn't because he was handcuffed to the bedpost, right? Okay, and spoilers for everyone. This story doesn't end well.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's not gonna end well.
He doesn't answer the phone because he can't, because he's handcuffed to the bedpost. So he's trying to get uncuffed. So she goes on this business trip for the weekend. And she calls him multiple times, he never answers. She calls, he never answers. She calls, she never answers. Okay. Again, last warning to Bill for this story if you guys don't want to hear a gruesome story. He finally gets home. And... Okay, I'm a little scared to say this on stream, but I'm gonna do it anyway. He gets home. And she finds him laying in bed, and where the honey he had placed on his chest had been completely concaved and made into a termite nest.
Oh my god! I assume she took the weekend trip and came home like several days later.
Like, yeah, she came back on Sunday, and apparently a bunch of termites had found the honey, and they made a nest right in his chest cavity. And it's just like, oh my gosh, what? That's so gross.
Did he have both hands handcuffed?
Yeah, he handcuffed himself to
Oh
the
my
bed.
god. That's horrifying, like, having to, like, watch a bunch of bugs, like, eat their way through your fucking chest and be unable to stop them. I assume he died?
I don't know. Like, this is just a story I read online. I nothing personal of this. It's
I mean,
just
but
a
in the
story I read.
story, like, did they say he died though? I
I'm
assume you
guessing
don't
he
survive
did.
that.
I assume he
I,
did,
like,
yeah.
I was like, I assume he's dead when she found him, but, like, Jesus. That is brutal.
That is horrific, yes. They were, according to the story, they were like building like walls around the edges of his chest, like out of like sawdust and stuff. It was gross. It was ugh.
That is terrific.
It is. Anyway, look at this cute picture I drew.
I was
Ignore
expecting
this.
that story to end with, like, fire ants being all over him or something.
I mean, that's just as bad. Like, you were basically on the right direction of where the story was going.
Yeah, this is when I heard the honey, I was like, oh boy.
You don't want to be stuck with honey on your chest all overnight and stuff like that. That's just asking for trouble.
I totally thought it was gonna be wild animals broken. Damn.
I mean,
It is
that is
all
such
it took to get animals to break into your house is leaving some food out. Like, you have bigger concerns.
The picture looks great. Sorry, this stream got a little crazy, a little mature. I'm not sorry. I had a fun time. This was a fun story time stream. It definitely helps me. I love having story time streams.
Yeah, it's like when we can actually just get talking about stuff. That's I think when we're at the best.
I agree. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get all 3 of these pictures colored and you'll get to see them on the next drawing stream. Oh, Dovey, thank you. You're amazing. You're the cutest Dovey. Here's Mizu. Here's Dovey's fairy. I wanted to make the fairy look like she's enjoying it, like she's having a fun time. But meanwhile, Mizuki is like, oh no, not again! Angry face! You can't talk because there are no eyebrows in this picture.
Distressed Mizuki. Ghost. I love how you drew Kyushu's head and scarf. This is so cute.
You. I was having a fun time drawing myself in that outfit.
It is a cute outfit.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and send out the raid, shall we? Later we might sandwich them? Yes. This is the before, this is the after. This is the after.
You basically drew a sequence, yeah.
Alright, thank you all so much for coming. You have a great day. Stay warm, stay safe. Don't get tied up
warm.
by ninjas like Mizuki did. Kisu kisu.
Bye everyone.
Bye bye. I pressed the button, there's no going back now. Any second now, the stream.